It was the first day of September 1911. The echoes of hard-falling axes reached into the woods from a small lumber camp in northern Wisconsin. A killing frost was just around the corner, and most of the lumberjacks looked forward to the cooler, insect-free days of autumn. The day had started early, with a bumpy wagon ride through the pre-dawn darkness. Dressed in flannels and shouldering heavy double-edged axes, they hardly seemed like a group that would be on the cutting edge of the insurance business. But even as they moved along familiar roads, they covered new ground, because that morning they became the first workers in America to be covered by workers' compensation insurance. The policy was written by a group of forward-thinking businessmen who would eventually become known as Wausau Insurance. Today, Wausau is still on the cutting edge, protecting workers and businesses across Wisconsin with a wide range of services: property, group health and accident, even employee benefit plans. Wausau Insurance, Wisconsin's partner in business for 79 years.
Of the 62 million people afflicted with heart disease or stroke, imagine that I'm your average victim. You might already have a mental picture. Probably some white-haired old guy
sitting back in an easy chair. But what if I told you that, tragically, while breast cancer will claim 1 in 29 women,
heart disease and stroke will kill 12 times as many. Maybe that changes your picture of me. And the fact is, heart disease and stroke are the second leading causes of death
among those aged 25 to 44. And if I said compared with whites,
African Americans are 3 times more likely to have a stroke. Now how do I look to you? Now consider that heart disease is the second most deadly disease for all children.
Yeah, I'm just your average typical person helped by the American Heart Association. So how do you see me now? Or more importantly, how do you look away? Give to the American Heart Association.
Their work
isn't over.
I remember when I was 8 years old, playing on the couch with my little sister when my dad came home. My sister got this strange look on her face and started breathing funny, all jerky. She sat real still with her legs tight together, and then her shoulders started to heave, and by the time my dad came into the house, tears were running down her face. She was so scared of him she wet herself when she heard his car pull in the driveway, and she was afraid to move because she knew he'd see and he'd beat her. I remember being so afraid for her. And I was mad at her for letting it happen, and scared for myself. I was mad at my mom. I don't know if I can ever forgive that.
For more than 85 years, Rogers Memorial Hospital has been quietly offering help, hope, and healing. No matter what kind of abuse you've survived, we can help. Call 1-800-767-4411. 1-800-767-4411. Make the call. It's all that matters.